Hey mates, well, I've been browsing the old YouTuber and I'm gonna be doing one of these knivey pokey things because I've seen that they're quite cool and rather sharp, more than whatever you can buy in IKEA. So let's get on and do it. Need some steel, need some wood, proper wood, some epoxy and some pins, which you can use whatever you find or buy some real ones, which are probably expensive and overrated. Now the cutty bit. Small trick, stick your lock on the end of it, that way you won't turn it on by accident and you won't lose it. Okay, so we've got a basic shape of our knife here. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect, because, you know, there's no point in following that. So excellent when you don't have any power tools. I've decided to do them really hard edge, and then I sort of will sand it down a little bit. So I just remembered I do have a recently acquired Dremel, so I'm going to start taking away the pitting with this. Because I've been around 15 minutes on the sandpaper and it's absolutely useless with this amount, so use machines. Perfectly flat for my sanding with no belt grinder. Nearly got a sharp edge on there, so as I don't want to cock it up, I'm going to go to the bit of the old in out with the sandpaper. Okay guys, so I brought it up to 600 grit because as we're going to harden the steel, well, there's not much point in sanding it by hand one more time. I'm going to drill some holes in it for the pins, you know, have to draw that out still, and after that we're going to do the jakaire, which is this Japanese technique where they put like clay and ash and, you know, small recipe. I put a bit of salt in it as well. I made some time ago and I'm not going to do it again because it was incredibly annoying, because I've got this really crappy water stone, so I had to smash it up into like really fine dust and it took a really long time, so we're just going to use that one and see how it goes. We've got our recently stolen hairdryer from the girlfriend, who hopefully won't notice. And as I have no fancy kilns or anything similar, we've just got some old barbecue. Hope we're gonna fire her up to number 11. So we're gonna be leaving her cooking there for about, I don't know, until the magnet won't stick to it. And that way it will form martensite, which is extremely hard but brittle. That's why we put the clay mixture, which isolates the heat when we dip it in oil, and it cools down slower. Tongs are on fire. It actually was useful. One of these small files and just sound quite skatey. Might have bloody worked and everything. It bloody worked. Martensite actually does nothing down here, but it does do up here where I stopped doing the yaka ire, so that's amazing. It means it has flex in the body, so it's not brittle, but the sharp ends are rather sharp, and it didn't even bend. Hey guys, so that's it with the sharpening. I mean, it's pretty sharp, I'd say. Slightly cut, a little bit cut. That's the year. Lovely dragons brought us an offering. Agony. Cat. It's a dragon. But yeah, let's get on with the handle.